What's going on, guys? It's Grrae here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the best money glitch in Need for Speed Heat. This is absolutely amazing to do. Almost every single person watching this will be able to do it. So with that said, we're going to hop into the first step and then I'm going to explain a little bit more. So first step is select play solo. Some of you guys messed that up, so I don't know how to help you. You just click play solo. That's the first step. Nobody should mess that part up. But with that said, I'm not going to be editing any loading screens throughout this video to show you guys that this is 100% legit, so that I can't fake any of it, because somehow people still comment under my videos saying that it's fake, or that I'm a liar, or I'm a cheat, or whatever else. But that just kind of means you're doing it wrong. So whose fault is it? But I'm going to be showing you guys the entire tutorial. The only parts that I'm going to be skipping through is me purchasing things and selling things, because that does take a little bit longer. So I'm going to fast forward through those parts, but the rest of it's going to be loading screens that I'm just going to explain things through, so that you can see this is 100% legit. But like I said, almost every person watching this will be able to do it. What I mean by that is Xbox, PS4, and PC will be able to do it, but you need to have Xbox Live or PS Plus. If you do not have those, then I will have some videos in the description you can go check out and go do those money glitches instead if you are playing Need for Speed in offline mode. Now, I have been seeing a bunch of comments asking if the other method is patched, but I know that this method works still after the update with the black market and whatever, so we are going to be doing this method, and then I'll be doing another video in a few days testing the other method to see if that one works as well. But what you guys want to do, if you have one, select a Grrae. That is going to help you out the best, but if you don't, this works with any car in the game, any engine, any part. I'll get into that more later on in the video. So once you guys load up into your solo session, what you want to do is pull up your settings and disconnect from the internet. So this does work on PC and PS4 as well. Just go do this on what your settings would say. I believe if you're on PS4, you can double tap your PlayStation button and it brings down a little menu. You just want to uncheck the connected to internet box. And if you're on PC, go click the airplane mode and then you should be fine. So as you guys see here, I just disconnected from the internet, and now I'm going to go back over to Need for Speed Heat. Once you guys load back, you can see that you get this connection lost. That's perfect. You're just going to hit OK on it, and now we're going to fast travel over to the part shop. So this does work at the dealership if you guys would like to do this with cars. However, it is faster to go do it with the part shop, so that's why I'm going to show you the faster way. But again, you can go do this with purchasing cars. Now, I'm going to give you guys some more tips on how to make this work better, because why would you not want to have the highest success rate? So you guys want to spend as much money as you possibly can. So you can do this with any amount of money in the game, but that depends on what you're purchasing. So really quickly before I get into it, I'm just going to explain that a little bit more. You guys can use, look, if you only have $5,000, you can buy this NOS bottle that's 5,000. Okay, now obviously you're going to need more than that, because the more things you purchase, it's going to better the glitch. So what I mean by that is, like, if you have $100,000 in the game, I would recommend you buy $100,000 worth of the cheapest part. I believe it's okay. No, look, you could do the drift suspension and it's 2,500. So if you only have $100,000 in the game, which I've been seeing a few comments about, so shout out to you guys for actually asking questions in the comments, because I try to read every single one and get back to you guys when I can. You would spend all of your money on these parts and then do the glitch with that. So because I'm trying to make the most money possible and show you guys the most efficient way while still giving proof, I'm going to be using engine swaps, and engine swaps is the best way to do this, because these engines for the Grrae sell for almost $1,932,000, I believe. So the Grrae engine is the best thing to use for this, but you can use any car in the game. So whatever car you have, go find the most expensive engine swap that can sell, that you have in your garage, and then go use that. But again, I also want to mention, you could go do this at the dealership with cars, so you can go buy the most expensive McLaren and sell that one as well. That does take longer, even though you can sell it for more money than what the engines sell for. It takes longer to do, so you can choose whichever one you want to do. But with that said, I'm going to be fast forwarding through me purchasing all of these engines. I'm going to be spending about 200 million. You can see right now I have 1.6 billion in the top right hand corner. I'm going to be spending $200 million in the game so that I can actually show you guys I'm going to make profit, because if I spend 200 million, I should be ending with about 1.7 to 1.8 billion, depending on how much engines I actually purchased. So with that said, I'm going to fast forward and see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so now you can see in the top right hand corner I have 1.4 billion left. So I spent about 200 million, and now I'm gonna finish off by getting 110 engines, so that, you know, it's just a rounded off number, I don't know. So now that I have 110 engines, we can go do the next part of the glitch. Now I want to give you guys a quick little warning: do not overdo this. Like, if you go and purchase, I think it's like 300 engines, it might not work. But like, just chill with, like, don't go over 200 and you should be perfectly fine. So the next part of this glitch is very, very important, and that rule that I just mentioned, I know it's kind of whatever. The parts, it doesn't matter, but engines, it's a little bit different. So don't go over 200 engines, but if you're using parts, get however many you want, and the same with cars. So that's just for the engines. Now, with this next part of the glitch is very, very important. As you guys can see here, it says go online. If I click this, it's going to give me this attention error, and it's just going to keep popping up every single time I click it, okay? So we need to go back into our settings and turn our console or PC, whatever you're on, back into online. So now we are connected to the internet, and go back over to Need for Speed Heat. Now this part is the most important part of the glitch. So if you guys do not get this part right, then it is not going to work. So please pay attention to this. It's very, very important. So we are going to click go online in the game, and it is going to pop up loading bars. When you see the 2 loading bars start turning blue, that is when you are going to pull up your menu and completely quit out of your game. Close the application. I don't know what you do on PC, but same type of thing. Close the application, quit out of your game completely. And that is what you have to do. The timing is important. However, the more things you buy, like I said earlier, it is going to make it easier for you. So if you bought a ton of things, like I bought 110 engines, then it should load a lot slower. That is why I told you to purchase however much money your bank account is worth in parts or engines or cars. So I'm going to click go online. Once the 2 bars pop up, that is when I'm going to go and quit out of my game. It's just going to establish a connection here, and the bars should pop up. There's 1, and there's the second one. Now I'm going to quit the game before the blue bar has finished filling the white bar, like you guys saw right there. From here, what you want to do is just load Need for Speed back up, and I'm going to go and mute my game sound really quickly, because this is going to, the song that plays at the beginning is going to get my video claimed. So there's no more game sound for this point in the video. But when the game loads up, it is going to freeze a little bit, and that is okay. That means you have been doing the glitch right, because we are breaking the game, we are glitching the game, so it's fine if that happens. It does give a little bit of a black screen when it's loading, but I'm sure you guys have all experienced that while playing the game. You are going to select play game, and as you can see here, it freezes for a little bit. That's okay. If it doesn't freeze, I saw someone comment about this, it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, don't freak out if your game freezes, because I do get comments saying that, like, my game froze, what do I do? Like, literally, you wait 5 seconds and then it goes back, as you can see here. So it's going to finish loading up, and now 2 things could happen, and I'm going to get into that in just a little bit, but you're going to follow what I do, but I'll explain what you guys need to do if you get an error code or a message or whatever, it doesn't let you go into online. You are going to be doing the same exact steps that I'm going to show you right now in solo mode if you cannot get into online, but you want to try to get into online. That will make the glitch work better. But if it doesn't let you into online, then you could go into solo and complete the same exact steps from this point on. So We're just going to let it synchronize the inventory and finish loading. Again, I told you I am not going to be cutting any of the loading screens because I'm showing you guys that this is 100% legit, because I don't post any fake glitches whatsoever. I don't post anything fake. So if you guys are into that, please do me a huge favor and leave a like on the video. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on to all. I would really, really appreciate it. And, you know, just if I help you guys make any money throughout this entire thing, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. But as you guys can see in the top right hand corner, I now have my 1.6 billion again. If you guys remember, I was down to 1.4 billion when selling the engine. So far, everything is working perfectly fine. What you want to do is select play online. And if it lets you go into online, that is perfect. That is exactly what you want to do. But sometimes it does pop up a error code. Right now, it'll say like Dr. 10515, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Any error code that you get right now, you want to click OK on it. It's going to take you back to the title screen and then select play solo. And from here, you're going to be doing the same exact steps that I'm going to show you in an online session, if the game even lets me go into online. So far, it seems to be loading just fine. So we'll see if it actually lets me get into online. If it does, perfectly fine. If not, go to solo. I just want to make that very clear because I'm trying to mitigate the amount of questions we get on the video, so that in the comments, actual new questions and new problems people are having with the glitch I can see, because every time that I upload a video I get the same type of question like 50 times. So if you guys have any questions, I totally am fine with responding to comments. I try to get back to all of them and help you guys out the best that I can. But if it's just repeat questions over and over again, read some of the comments, see if other people had the same issue that you have, and then, you know, see if I responded to that or somebody else helped them, and then you don't have to spam the same type of question. That way we could just try to help as many people as possible. So as you guys can see, it is loading up and it should actually let me get into online. Okay, my friend is online. And once we get into online, we are going to get into the next step. Now, make sure you guys stay throughout the entire video, because the last step is very important for you to save your money to your account. If you do not follow every single step throughout this video, then it is not going to work, and you're going to come yell at me saying that the glitch is fake and then I'm a liar. But you just did it wrong, so just please listen to everything. But if you guys already made it this far, then you're the real ones and you should be listening to every single point. But don't skip through, because if you do skip through, then you could miss some very important information that I'm going to explain later, and the glitch won't work and you just will be wasting some time. So once you guys load up into your garage, what you want to do, if you did parts, you want to go to your performance and then go to engine swap and go to your inventory. As you guys can see, I have 110 engines like I showed you guys in the beginning when I was purchasing, and I have my 1.6 billion in the top right hand corner, which means once I sell all of these engines, I should be at 1.7, maybe even 1.8 billion, but we'll see after that. Now, before I get into what we're going to be doing next, if you guys are using cars, then you want to go to your showcase and go to, not view car, I'm dumb, my bad. You're going to select whichever car you're going to be using, and then you can go to sell car, or you go to swap car and then swap in the duplicate cars that you bought. So like, let's say you use this Ford, right? However many you purchase, go sell them through there. So just showing people how to sell cars, because still people don't know. So you are going to go and sell all of your engines, all of your cars, all of your parts, whatever you guys went and purchased doing this glitch. You're going to go and sell all of them. You have to make sure you sell every single thing that you guys purchased while doing this glitch. So I'm going to go fast forward through me selling all of these parts, and I will see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so as you can see in the top right hand corner of your screen, I now have 1.7 billion and I am finishing off all of the engines that I did purchase. While doing this, like I said before, you need to make sure you sell every single thing that you bought doing the glitch. So I actually did accidentally purchase a NOS bottle. Here we go. I need to sell these two because I actually did purchase them while doing the glitch, and this is very okay. I can't sell that one. It comes with the engine, that one that I bought. So you guys need to make sure you sell every single part that you purchase while doing the glitch, because that could mess up the timing and just everything with the glitch. So from here, what you want to do is quit your game once you have sold every single part of whatever you purchase. Okay, every engine, every car, every part, whatever you guys purchase using the glitch, you need to sell all of them. So I would recommend that you guys use the same type of thing that you are purchasing. So like the same type of car, the same type of engine, or the same type of part every time that you purchase. That way you can just kind of keep track of your inventory and what you purchased. That way you can go and sell all of them. So once you have sold everything from buying everything in the glitch, then you are going to quit your game and restart. Now, if everything has been done correctly so far, you should be good to load back into online with your new money. Now, I didn't think I had to explain this, but I'm going to anyway because I guess some people just don't get it. In the game, if you purchase something and then sell it, you lose money. So with this, I bought stuff and made money. So that means it's a frozen money glitch. That is how the glitch works, because sometimes on some of these videos, people are just like, you just bought and sold stuff. I don't get it. So it's a frozen money glitch, guys. You saw that I spent my money down to 1.4 billion. Then when I reloaded the game, it was 1.6. After selling all the parts, I am now at 1.7 billion. So that is the proof. That is why I don't cut through any of the loading screens or anything like that, so I can show you guys the full proof of me actually making profit as well, so that nobody can come into the comments and say that this is fake or that it doesn't work or that whatever else you want to come yell at me for, because this is 100% legit. It is super easy to do as long as you guys follow every single step that I laid out for you. If you just followed everything like I showed you right there, you should be perfectly fine to do this yourself and make however much money you want. Now, I want to give you guys a little bit more of a warning. Do not go over 2.1 billion. That seems to be the money cap in the game, and after that you go to negative money, which I still think you can go to negative money. Like, you can still purchase stuff with the negative money. It just means you like exceeded the game's like money cap basically, and it doesn't really comprehend what's going on. So if you wanted to, send it over 2.1 billion, but if you guys just want to play it safe, don't go over 2.1 billion. But nobody even needs that much. I don't need 1.7 billion, but it's honestly just a flex for you guys because I am a money glitch channel. So why would I give you guys money glitches if I didn't have any money in the game myself? So that's basically it, guys. I'm just showing you here that I'm loading into a online session with the money that I did get from doing the glitch, so that again I'm showing you guys full transparency, full proof of the entire video that it does work. It is 100% legit. Top right hand corner you can see the 1.7 billion, and now I'm gonna go into the daytime to show you guys that there are people in my session, which means I did get into online. But this is after the black market update. This is one of the two methods that you can use to do the super money glitch in Need for Speed Heat, and I wanted to test this way out because some people were asking if it was patched. I'm going to be making another video on the other method because somehow people still have a problem with this method even though it is super easy. So I'm going to be making another video on the other method to see if that way still works, although I am pretty sure it does. But as you guys can see on my mini map, there are people in my game that are real people. Obviously, we are in an online session, so you can see that there are people right here, and that is the 100% proof that this is legit. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do me a huge favor and leave a like on the video. It really helps me out. Also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on to all. Or if you think you're subscribed, just check and make sure that it's actually clicked, because YouTube removes you guys sometimes. So with that said, have a great day, everybody. Check out the videos you see on your screen right now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.